So today we're talking about communications in a grid-down bug-out situation, more specifically two-way radios. Now, one of the most important features for me with a two-way radio was the range and dependability. And I was also looking for something that had a lot of features packed in. I believe that I might have found the best survivalist two-way radios on the market right now with the Garmin Rino 755t. Of the Garmin Rino 755t, and then we'll go ahead and do a field test to see what's the range. Alright guys, so I'm going to go over the some of the features of the Garmin Rino 755t, and then we'll go ahead and do a little quick field test to see what type of range it has. So it comes with the carabiner already in the back. Just go ahead and attach it. It actually has a camera and a flash. I'll get to that in a second. So what I'll do is cut it on, let you guys see the interface screen, and then I'll tell you about the features. So basically, push it one time, power button to the right, Garmin logo comes up. You can also have the option to let it vibrate. You can feel that as well. Okay guys, so basically the Garmin Rino 755t is on a GMRS network. That's General Mobile Radio Services, and you can get up to 20 miles. Now you can get up to 20 miles only if you have a GMRS license, then that's going to give you the opportunity to get on that. Basically in America we have the GMRS network. In other countries they have the FRS, which is Family Radio Services, such as like Canada and stuff like that, and in other places you might have UHF or PRS, Personal Radio Services. Got that out the way. Alright guys, so check it out. What's awesome about these radios is it has dual GPS. So not only do these radios have GPS, they also have GLONASS. Now GLONASS is Global Navigation Satellite System, which is a space-based satellite service alternative to GPS, which has global coverage. And it also has geocaching. It also has a barometric altimeter, 3-axis compass, free 1-year subscription to bird's eye satellite imagery. It has an 8-megapixel camera and a flash. It comes preloaded with thousands of maps. So guys, as soon as you get it, this thing is just built in with all type of maps, maps galore, anything you need, it has it. Also, you can communicate not only with voice with a two-way capacity, but you can also text to each other. As long as they're on the same network and station that you're on, there's no problem. You can text and send messages back and forth. It's geotag pictures. So what's awesome about this thing is you can actually take a picture of something and send it to somebody, and what it would do is it would send them the coordinates of that picture. So when they get there, they're a type of landmark or something like that. You can also download Basecamp. Now Basecamp is an outdoor trip planning software which you can view and organize maps, waypoints, routes, and tracks. Transfer satellite images with bird's eye sat imagery subscription. Also in the back, if you remove the battery, you have a place for a micro SD. Has weather forecast and animated radar tracking when paired with a smartphone for added situational awareness, a built-in NOAA weather radio. Now, as reference to the wireless connectivity features, paired with compatible smartphones, you can receive smartphone notifications such as calls, texts, emails, and more. Not only that, you can download a series of apps, widgets, data fields from Connect IQ online store. This device has a 3-inch touchscreen which is glove friendly. Also, Garmin has something where you can turn your computer into a base station, into a field command center for tracking multiple rider units. The Garmin Rino 755t has about 14 to 18 hours of runtime. It's rugged and water resistant. But basically, if you guys want to get the GMRS license, you go to wireless2.fcc.gov, and that basically has all the information that you will need to acquire this license. The license is $70. It lasts for 10 years and it's for your immediate family. One of the first things you'll need to do before applying for your license is get an FRS number, which is a FCC registration number, guys. It's really easy to do and it is free. And another place that you can get a lot of help at in reference to understanding what you need to do with all this is you can go to midlandusa.com for info, and that has a lot of information that's, you know, a lot of vast information that can definitely help you out when trying to get a GMRS license. When it comes up, this is what you have. The backlight is awesome. You have an option when you could, you know, brighten it up, lower it, or whatnot. Everything is touchscreen on this these Garmin. So if you want to, so you just press down. You got a camera on it, like I already said. You got a trip computer, current activity, compass. Talked about that. You can take notes here. Weather, IQ. Basically, that's where you go in the internet to download different apps. It has notifications. We talked about it having the altimeter. You can have the photo viewer, sight and go. Basically, if you're trying to get directions and whatnot, it has active route, activity history, route planner, waypoint manager, track manager, geocaching, activity change, adventures, share wirelessly. Something I forgot to tell you guys is these radios also have Bluetooth, so you can use your headset to communicate with using these radios, which I think is awesome. It has a proximity alarm. You can do an area calculation with these. Just basically walk around, you hit start, you just get the just walk around the perimeter of the land, and you can get an area calculation just from doing that. Definitely has a calendar on it, a hunting and fishing app, sun and moon app, flashlight, waypoint averaging, comes with a calculator, alarm clock, stopwatch, bird remote. Now the bird remote is for you guys who own any Verb cameras or Verb 360 camera from Garmin. So you can basically control the camera from using these radios. It has a zero location satellite app and mark waypoint. So the satellite app just basically lets you know where all the satellites are at that any particular time. This is good if you own a satellite phone, which I suggest all survivalists, all preppers definitely should have at least one sat phone. Alright guys, so I'm back, so I'm about to go ahead and do the distance test. The way I'm doing the distance test is I'm using the Garmin D2 Delta PX to let me know exactly how far I am from my base. So 0.25 miles. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got a copy.
0.34 miles. You have a copy?
I have a copy.
0.43 miles. You got a copy?
I have a copy.
So guys, I'll go ahead and check the video, but I think the distance was 0.55 miles, and that's without getting a GMRS license. These radios are awesome, for real. I wouldn't buy these things if I didn't think they were good. And I definitely think these are awesome. Basically, as from the test you guys saw, we only had a limited range. As soon as I get the GMRS license, we will do a part 2. I won't even talk about the radios. I just get right out there and see if we can actually get 20 miles. I think that is crazy to be able to get 20 miles out of two-way radios. We'll definitely work in a grid down, bug out situation. So guys, that concludes everything that I have to say about the Garmin Rino 755t radio. If there's anything that I said today that was helpful, please guys hit the like button, share, and definitely subscribe, comment. I love getting comments. So yeah guys, that being said, I will definitely see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.